Right, we found it finally, and it doesn't look that good, but we're doing this anyway. We are in
Oregon!
So we spent a night in Roseburg Motel 6. It wasn't very good. It wasn't that cheap. It felt a bit prisony. But we're off now to a suburb of Portland, Oregon. This is what a full-service gas station does. They fill the car up for you, and they also clean your windscreen, like this gentleman's doing here. The reason that they did a full service is because Oregon is the other state, other than New Jersey, that legally requires the gas station to fill up your car for you. And I like that. That is a +1 for Oregon. We have just crossed the 45th parallel. That means we are exactly halfway between the equator and the North Pole. We're visiting Jess's friends. Yes, we're around Val and Joe's house. Hello.
Hello, Chris.
This is a hijinks special. I know what to do.
Yay!
I won.
Yeah! Ava!
No.
You press it again, it stops.
I tried!
The kids got hold of the selfie stick and the camera.
But it survived.
Now I have to go a second time to the Apple store. We are going to travel into Portland, Oregon, and we're taking the light rail. This is Milwaukee. It's a suburb of Portland. We're having trouble parking. We've got the train. It's called TriMet. How do you feel about the public transport network? So this is a bridge that has a train, bike and a pedestrian lane.
And no cars, which is unusual in America.
Portland is known as Bridge City because of, well, the bridges. So the city of Portland has an art tax for its residents, and it means that they can pay for public sculptures like this one. More art. We're in downtown Portland. This is the first telephone exchange in Portland, which is now just some columns, and they still have cobbled streets. We're going to Voodoo Donut. There's a queue. She was filming us without asking permission. That's terrible. Say hello to YouTube. So we have the donuts.
I have sticks to stab them with. Grab the stick and then...
Right.
No. Who's this?
No, thank you.
What's on your donut?
Bacon. Did you enjoy your donut?
Yes.
Did you enjoy killing your donut?
Yes.
We're outside Puppet Labs. Church of Scientology, Portland. So these are food pods. They're nice.
But they always say, like, Portland's a place where young people go to retire. Because it's a very young city.
This one's interactive. This bookshop takes up the whole block. Oh, it is big. Hey Jess.
Hello.
They have a section on permaculture. And that was Portland. This is the Oregon City Municipal Elevator, an outdoor elevator. They have holographic pictures here. Ah, you control the lift. Right, there is an attendant.
You're on YouTube.
Right.
Look, it shows the dots, but then it goes...
Yeah, so this doubles as an observation deck. Right, so here in the distance is Mount St. Helens that erupted in
May 18th, 1980, and you can hear the sound in Portland.
We are at a pizzeria called Mi Familia. Say something profound.
And what does profound mean?
Right. That's brilliant. We finished the pizzas too quickly, so I couldn't film them. But here they were.
What do you do the video on this time?
But I was recording the... Oh, I was just going to say that we've left the restaurant.
Oh.
Yes.
So yeah, everybody who watches you has just seen parts of your trip.
Yes.
It's like, restaurant? No restaurant.
Yep. Yeah, they don't see us walking out because that would ruin the magic. A minor cultural difference is that in the United States, it's okay to go and get dessert in a different place that you had your meal. So we're now in a very busy ice cream shop and we're getting dessert. I've got the right one, look, because they've got them. Cheers!
Hello.
Hello. I like my ice cream. Do you like your ice cream?
It's good, yes. I think you're enjoying yours more though because of the colourful effects.
It looks like paint.
Oh my goodness.
See ya. Right. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. That was really nice meeting them again. Right, that was a good day.
We are at a mall in the Portland area and they have electric vehicle charging.
So I think we're in Clackamas, it's a suburb of Portland, and there's a dance centre here. There's an unused store and they have a security guard just posted in there. She was there earlier. I think she's probably going to be there all day. The coffee shop's still open. I can't drink caffeine at this time of night.
Oh, almost got it.
Nice.
Trying to get in the window.
He's keeping Portland weird. So, before we leave Portland, we are at the end of the Oregon Trail. Now, Jess knows a lot about this. What is the Oregon Trail?
The Oregon Trail was a path taken from Missouri to Oregon for people that wanted to come west in search of a better life. It was very dangerous, and there was a game that a lot of Americans my age are familiar with. That was one of the first probably graphical games that I played as a kid called Oregon Trail.
And once again, this is a bit like the Republic of Texas formation. You can see the video of that. The place was run by the British Hudson Bay Company. Lots of Americans turned up, and eventually Britain lost this because Americans are very good at colonising everywhere, even their own country. There are a few trails, like the California Trail. This is one of them. So we have completed the Oregon Trail.
We won!
Yes. And no one died of dysentery, which I think you could do in the game. Was it dysentery?
Oh, that was one of them. They're all really nasty 1800s illnesses.
Yeah. So they've commemorated it with some sculptures that depict wagons. This was before the railways came out here.
Chris, what did you think of Oregon?
I liked Oregon. Yes, I can see that it was a different region, the Pacific Northwest, that started in Northern California geographically, I think. That was pretty and much less in drought. The main city, Portland, reminded me a bit of Brighton. There's a series called Portlandia. It's quite funny, and some of the jokes could apply to lots of trendy cities. It's all into kind of bicycles and vegan food and all that sort of thing. I enjoyed visiting Puppet Labs. That was a real treat for me. Yeah, it looks good. Looks nice.
Oregon thanks us. Oregon, you were pretty good.
Yes.